I guess I'm about to go into a small little rant. Now, to the people out there who are going to be the leaders of today and the leaders of tomorrow, who are seeking college or seeking a trade or bettering themselves, regardless how this message goes out, it's not talking about you. But I will say this. Most people who join military organizations are there to seek a better opportunity in life for themselves. Regardless of what you think about people in the military, they are there because they want something better than what they have or what they presume their life is going to be at 17, 18, and 19. Most kids join college because they're not sure what to do with their path in life, and they want that educational ticket, that bus pass, that gets them into the corporate ladder or the engineer leadership or the medical field, whatever they're seeking in their lives. Both of these pathways offer something called government assistance. Whether it's SGLI or, you know, the 9/11 fund, whatever it may be, student loans or the EBT card for the educational children, men and women who are seeking a bachelor's, master's, because if you're just going for associates, and well, if you're going to take a break, just go back. You know what I'm saying? But people who are seeking a higher scale of learning. Now, whether you learn something in college, that remains to be seen. Because a lot of people get their degrees in shit they don't even do. That kills me. When I hear a woman or a man say, oh, I got my 3rd master's, you want me to look at it as like, wow, that's a great achievement. But I'm thinking, do you work 3 fucking jobs? If you do, the master's serve you no fucking purpose. Or were you just curious about a subject in the master's degree realm, which I can understand because I got 3 black belts in 3 different arts. But they all deal with one subject: offense and defensive fighting. So my 3 masters go into one subject degree, not getting my ass kicked. But when I hear people got master's degree, like if you got a psychology degree and you have different multiple masters dealing with the human mind, understandable. Medical field, different multiple masters dealing with anatomy, understandable. Engineering, different multiple masters dealing with building and rerouting and gauging civilization, understandable. But here's my point. Maybe someone needs to correct me on this and treat me like I'm an 8-year-old child. I did not know that if you weren't in school seeking a trade, whether it's a hair, cosmetology license, barberism, or barbershop, that you can be on government assistance and not do shit. I did not know that shit. You can be a motherfucker sitting in the projects. Man, I'm just chilling. Be a dude with no kids, a woman with no kids, and be on government assistance. How in the fuck? I'm thinking to myself, man, I've been fucking up for the past 20-some years. I need to get on government assistance. Because I'm like, wow. And there's no shame to it. None. That you're okay with sitting on your ass collecting a check. To make the infraction even worse, to turn the open break to a double or triple hairline fracture across the same bone, you can receive a tax return. How in the fuck can I return tax on money that was given to you? Maybe it's me. When everybody knows that knows somebody that legally you are not even allowed to be taxed. Legally. But I did not know that you could sit on your ass and collect a check. That shit's crazy, man. I'm trying to figure out, well, what is this? Does this lower crime? Does it keep people from sticking motherfuckers up? Because if that's the case, then what about Buki and Kwame that's selling keys and cokes and drugs? If they knew they didn't get on government assistance, well, but Buki and Kwame probably can't fucking read. So they probably don't know that they can get on government assistance. But I guess the biggest thing that I'm trying to fashion, I have a lot of friends that are well-educated, decent. Family members are well-educated, decent. And I must say, a lot of people ask this question: what is a strong black woman? What is a strong black man? As soon as you say strong black man, that's something dealing with muscles, an athlete that makes millions of dollars. But never does it relate to Dr. Grayson or, you know, Mr. Gifted Hands, the guys who are in the medical field, that are in the science field, that are the shit, that are like, they are shaping our world in physics, shaping our world in medical, shaping our world in astronomy. I mean, all these different realms that you didn't even think that a black hand belongs in. These guys are the leaders of that group. Hell, even President Obama, you know what I'm saying? Regardless how you think he got there, the point is, the face, the body, and the mind is there. And it's gonna be there. 2 times, whatever the hell you want to say. So the thing that I'm trying to understand is, when you talk about a strong black woman, here's the definition that I feel a strong black woman is. A person that maintains her civic and logical duties in society while not being corrupted of the present stuff that is going on in the black community. And this is with strong black Mexicans, strong black white women, strong black Latinos, strong black French women, strong black Italians. Because everybody, if you don't know, came from Africa, so we all got a black ass somewhere in our family. But my thing is this. If you're the type of woman that don't jump on every trend of every purse, every hairstyle, every weave, every color, all these different damn rainbow bright colors, if your closet does not look like a pack of M&Ms and Skittles, then if you've had less than maybe 7 men in your life and you're just under 40 and 30, I think 7 is a respectful number. 7? For a 30-year-old, 40-year-old woman, I think 7. 2 or 3 of them be in serious relationships, 4 of them may be in jump-off, or 2 of them be in jump-offs, and 2 of them, as you was experimenting as a young woman, you didn't know no fucking better. So 7 is a good, respectable number. Hell, 3 is excellent. 3 is normacy. Because you don't want no woman that's that goddamn new, because you have to raise this motherfucker from the ground up. So let's be real, gentlemen. Some of y'all got numbers in the 50s and the 100s, and you still telling your woman you slept with only 12 girls. Like, okay. When you know you slept more than 12 girls. Anyway, I ain't gonna bust somebody. My thing is, if you're not so quick to rush to put a tattoo on you, think about how many sisters got 5-star something on themselves. I don't give a damn about white women because I ain't trying to make them have a win. I'm trying to bring my sisters back. I don't care what Latino, Hispanic, and I don't give a fuck what they do. I'm trying to bring my sisters back. How many sisters have destroyed disgustingly this place called their breast or bosom? The place where most children lay their head and a man calls home. The best smelling area of a woman, they've destroyed this with some tattoo. Queen, bitch, hot shit, suck dick. Whatever the fuck you decide to put on your chest, you will be 30 or 40 years old sooner or later. You will be a grandmother. You will be a woman amongst women. And if you don't stay around the same low trash women, you will be looked upon funny. Keep this in mind when you put a permanent stamp of somebody's art on your body. You may have chosen it, but that artist remains unnamed and tagged your body with his or her shit because they're called tattoo artists. But you ain't jumping around putting tattoos all on your hip and leg and on your ass and all these different places on your fucking face. Oh my God, what sister does that, man? What woman does that? They had this white girl named there one time. She tattooed her boyfriend's first name, last name. And his name wasn't Mike Jones. You figure that'd be the shortest shit. His name was Felipe Gonzalez. Like, God, how do you fuck your face up like that? You know, I'm just saying women are held to a high standard because you're a thing of beauty. You're closest to God because you can create life. Take that responsibility. You either have a hole, a pussy, or a vagina. See the way I said it? A hole, a pussy, or a vagina. See, a vagina is something that's great. A vagina gets the full realm of treatment from a man. A pussy, you know what you do with a pussy. You know. But a hole, like, man, she in here with like 11 niggas, she still staying? That type of chick, that's a hole. Regardless of which hole you choose, she's a hole. Like tumbling down the rabbit hole. Alice in Wonderland. Red pill, blue pill, my ass. Hole. Anyway, women are held to a higher standard, and when you lower that standard, you lower your self-esteem, you cannot claim the personal tag or birthright of a strong black woman. Another point on the strong black woman. If you have 2 kids, 3 kids, no husband, it don't matter if they're from multiple men. Hopefully not too many multiples. Not multiplication multiples. Not a times table chart multiple. But you know, maybe 2 guys. One was your high school sweetheart, and the other guy was somebody you was hoping was going to save your ass, and he ended up being just like your high school sweetheart. So you got 2 children from 2 men. And you have a job or a career, even better. You have a career. You're not on government assistance or assistance, all right? You may have student loans because you're going to college, which means it's okay for you to be on government assistance, either way. But you are working, surviving, and providing on your own. You are raising your children. Even though you're the mother and father, you're not looking forward to a Father's Day gift. You're doing the best you can as a mother. You are putting your male children or young men around responsible males that you admire that's going to put some of the attributes in that young man. You're ensuring that your daughter is around ideal, responsible women. You're assuring that their upbringing is great. And by the time they turn 18 and 19, they go to college, and they have been a part of society, that they're a marketable person, then and only then can you claim the title of a strong black woman. If you are single and ain't never seen shit, in other words, like a soldier that ain't never been in combat, you are single, you cannot claim a title of strong black woman. I don't give a fuck how good your life is. Reason being, because a strong black woman made you, therefore you're not a strong black woman yet. Yes. Just because I can play basketball does not mean I'm a professional NBA player. So I cannot claim to be an NBA player just because my dad was an NBA player. Look at Jordan's 2 sons. So, because you were raised by a strong black woman does not mean you get to walk across stage and get your strong black woman title. Give me my strong black woman title. Like, bitch, you ain't been through no shit. I don't know what you're thinking. You have to go through some shit, make bad decisions, and double up on your good decisions in order to be a strong motherfucking black woman, baby. That's the only way you're gonna do it. Other than that, get your ass on that track and get my cash flow. All I'm simply saying is, it is not a self-proclaimed title. Strong black women have a story behind them. They are raising model children, with or without a man, with or without a daddy, you know? And because they have that attitude, if the man was there, if he wasn't there, that child's still gonna get what the boy or the girl needs, because a strong black woman knows how to put manhood or good men around her son, knows how to put womanhood or good woman around her daughter, especially set an example herself. I don't care what people say about what I say. The thing that I love about social media, I trust it more than the news, because most of the people get on here, whether it's God pushing through them or experience in life and wanting to help people, regardless of what you think, it's still a belief system and wanting to make a better life either for yourself or others, or wanting to make the world better. The one good thing about social media is that it has a cause, it has a footprint behind it, it has a thing of decency. Regardless of the language that is used, people feel the need to become this preacher to society because they've learned some type of lesson, and they just want the right things to happen for others as well as themselves. So I like social media, the fact that I can share my message with people all across the world who don't know me, who wouldn't meet me, who probably wouldn't even talk to me, but they say, you know what, I agree with what this big head motherfucker saying. So just ponder on that message and just think about strong black woman, the definition, the title, how it's earned, how it's made, and stop throwing that around so loosely, because the public and the power that bees that really wants to destroy African-American women know that you want to be seen, know that you want attention, so they give you all the attention you want. They give it to you in the news, they give it to you in the books, they give it to you, all these women, get behind these ladies who you think are leaders. Look at them and say to yourself, does she have what I want? If you're a woman that wants to be married and have children, are you following a woman that has been in a successful marriage and has successful children? That's what you got to model it behind. Most boys or men won't follow another man unless he's physically fit, morally straight, has great kids, a house, cars, and a wife. We won't even pay attention to the motherfucker. The only reason why kids in the hood follow drug dealers is because that's all the fuck they got. But if they saw something that had just as much moral standards or upstandings than the average street dude or drug dealer, they would follow them. Stop following shit that does not share your dream in common.